I mentioned when we started talking about this that this is a dual threat, right? We have the flash flooding today, but then also severe weather. And we'll travel to the plains because that's going to continue to be another focus for us, especially getting into the afternoon and evening, where you have parts of Nebraska, Kansas, even Colorado under that level 3 out of 5 risk for severe storms. And that's going to encompass a tornado threat, damaging wind, and large hail. So all modes of severe weather are going to be on the table.
Yeah, and it's interesting, too, because as you look at that outlook, they've actually expanded that level 3 from Colby, Kansas, and kind of snuck it up toward the northwest. So something to be a little more mindful of, just meaning that when we see those storms really begin to initiate around 6, 7, 8 p.m. this evening, they'll fire up north and west of Colby, Kansas. And then that's when we could see not just large hail, but maybe even a supercell or two, a couple of tornadoes, before that really just kind of rips and rolls through the state.
Yeah, so let's show you that future radar that you just described very nicely. This is continuing through the afternoon. Okay. So, yeah, there'll be some storms, but we really think we'll have to watch things unfold as we get closer to dinner time. So that's what this model is depicting. I think at that point, that's when you have the greatest risk for all modes of the severe storms. And then it congeals more to a line, grows more upscale, damaging wind threat potentially overnight into tomorrow. But the cluster of storms likely going to carry us east into tomorrow morning.
Yeah, Storm Prediction Center is saying we could see winds over hurricane force. That's 75 miles per hour in this specific zone. When you think about 75-mile-per-hour winds, you think about driving on the expressway at 75 miles per hour, and imagine you're just a wall of wind. What does that do when that runs into trees, power lines, your shed, your trampoline? You know, that's flying all over the place.
It really is. And there's major interstates. You have I-70, I-80 if you're traveling that. It's summer. I know. We all want to get away. So just a heads up. Tomorrow, when you join us, we'll be talking about more of the Midwest that could be impacted by the severe storms. Again, all modes of severe weather are going to be on the table. But this is actually interesting that our team here has been diving into this morning. The Storm Prediction Center highlights day outlooks. And looking ahead even past beyond day 8, it's not very common, if not rare, that they look at that. But they're already looking at model signals. And take a look at some of the reading from their outlook this morning from the day 4 to 8 reading. And they're already paying attention to what could unfold across the plains and the upper Midwest as we head through next weekend and into early next week. There it is. They say that it is worth noting that model guidance indicates a strong jet streak and mid-level trough next weekend and into early next week. So when you think about that and you put your weather brain on, you put your meteorologist brain on, when we see something like that, it indicates a signal that there could potentially be a severe weather threat.
And I want to break down what they're saying, because when they say a strong jet streak at home, you're like, what the heck does that mean? What that means is that there's a lot of upper level divergence. You get surface convergence. Basically, there's a lot of rising motion that storms can tap into, is what they're saying by next week. So the opportunity for seeing growth and development of explosive thunderstorms next week is on the table.